Hello and welcome to Email Marketing video course. Now in this chapter, I'm going to talk about how to create a hook in order to increase your subscribers list and entice your traffic or visitors on your website to fill the form you have created. Okay. I'm just giving you one of the blog example just right here. And there are many ways you can actually get people to sign up your form. Now, before I get into the actual psychology of your website traffic to fill the form, let me just take a step back. And in the previous chapters, we have designed our form, and we have been we looked at various designs and various type of forms. But in this chapter, I'm going to talk specifically the content which goes inside your form. So for example, just if you can see, what exactly are you giving away, or how are you enticing your website visitors to actually pull in to fill the form which is there on your website? So why the website visitors will fill your form? Now, it is more like a trade, or it is more like a give and take relationship. That means you're asking for an email address or the name of that person, and in return, you need to give them something back. Okay. So, for example, in this, visually represent your incentive. So it has to be some incentive, some giveaway, some ebook, some video, some anything, which would obviously would represent your business or your product or services. Now, for example, in this, it says subscribe and get a free resource bundle, 100 plus vector brushes, logos, textures, patterns, and more. Okay. So this is a good way of actually, if I am looking for something, something like this, and I see that, okay, if I fill my email address here, then I'm going to get this bundle. Okay. Just with the email address. So what I will do is I will go ahead and then I will fill my email address, and then I will hit subscribe now. As soon as I do that, I am getting my incentive here. Now you need to be very careful that whatever you're promising on the content here, it needs to be delivered in the same manner. That means if you're saying 100 plus vectors, brushes, and so on, it needs to be 100 plus. Okay, it cannot be 50, or it cannot be less than that, or it cannot be anything else what you have promised. Because in return, I have given you my email address. If I don't get what I am looking for, what you have promised, then I might as well will not be, will not trust you. So there's a trust factor here, and then I will not come back to you as a subscriber, or I will not be bothered to use any of your business services. Okay, so you need to be a little wary of that. Let's look at the other example. Present an unfavorable alternative. Join our newsletter and enjoy 20% off your first order. Okay, so in this case, it's strategic way of getting subscribers. You are already selling something by giving 20% off your first order. That means what you're saying is that once you fill the email, then you are more likely to become a customer, because you will get 20% off from the first order. That means you have to purchase something and get 20% off. So it's another good example of creating a strategic way of increasing your subscribers list. Not just the subscribers list, it will increase, you will have the list of the subscribers who are actually buying your product. Okay, let's look at the other one. Display a percentage complete tracker. So in this, it's say go after what you want. Let's make it happen together. So the top of the sign, a form from Amy Schumacher, shows visitor how close they are to complete the sign up process. Okay, so this is more or less like a sign up process. It says 50% complete, and then once they fill this, their process will be completed. Now, depending on the domain or the nature of business you are in, then obviously you have to design the content like that. Now this one, it says rapidly grow your email list with exit intent pop-ups like this one. So it's giving some exit intent pop-ups, and it says enter your email address and we will send you a free sign up link so you can start using previous website pop-ups and landing pages. So it must be a website which sells the website pop-ups and landing pages, and what they're saying is that you will get an exit intent pop-up like this one, absolutely free of cost. So if I'm looking for this, I will obviously go ahead and email and then sign up. Now, any of these forms, if you see, there is one similarity, okay, which I want to actually focus right here, is that they're only asking for the email address. Okay, there's only one field. Apart from this one is an email address, just the email address. Apart from this one, it's asking for name and email. All these 4 forms is asking for email address. Now, try to understand from the visitor's point of view who have landed onto your website. If you ask many of the details, like you ask name, last name, email, phone number, address, and things like that, the percentage of people filling the form will reduce very drastically. Okay, because just an email, it is just one field, and then I'm just going to fill the email, and then I'm going to sign up. It just will take me about 5 seconds to do that. But if I see the form has a lot of fields and I have to fill all those details, which might be some of the personal details which I don't want to share, then obviously that particular hook, that means this hook of giving away as an incentive, will not be that much valuable to me. Okay, so you need to keep this in mind whenever you're creating a sign up form. You need to make sure that you offer an incentive. You need to give them what you promise. And then the third one is that keep limited, or keep just as an email or the name, just like this. Okay, name or email address. Most of the marketing tools, once they fill the email, they can actually detect the first name of the email, and then you can personalize the messages according to that. However, the ideology or the objective is to collect as many as emails so that you could do email marketing to all your potential customers in the coming, in the future, and then you grow your list from 0 to millions. And because of these little strategies, you are focusing on making your list grow in no time. All right. So this is about the chapter about how to grow your email list with the hook you're offering. When I say hook, is actually an incentive you're offering to your website visitors. All right. That is it for this chapter. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.